Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Games101. Welcome to my YouTube and BitChute simulcasting together on the internet. I have an update slash request and and give you understanding about my situation at hand. Now, it's not right away. I need this money, but it's going to happen next month or two at the most. And later in the springtime, as of what my family and I discussed, we are having trouble trying to maintain everyday expenses as far as like the internet, TV, and phone. Um, I understand we all go through something right now. 20 to 40 million Americans are suffering from on the brink of eviction from their houses and apartments, or from their mortgages, things that matter, and rent. And I understand not everyone can give to others that don't have nothing or has something but don't want to give it up because they want to pay for their own rent too. And I understand that feeling. But if you're one of those people out there who are well more fortunate than I am, who understand hardship, who understand to give back or to give to others, if you can help me don't give donations to me in my Cash App and PayPal or Patreon maybe. With the Patreon, you'll see all of my podcasts are done with Triple J. So he's been helping. We help each other with that matter. Basically, if you want to go to his Patreon to help, that's fine. He gets a cut, and I get a cut if he has his own Patreon followers with the podcasts. So that's good. Um, but we haven't got any form of donations. But he's not a part of the situation per se. He has his own situation, and it's somewhat maintain itself. That's on his part. So that's nothing to do with me and him per se. But me personally in my life with my family, I'm trying to explain. If you have something to give, $1, even 50 cents, you don't have to give $20, $30 at a time. Over time, the more people sees this and the more people donate, the better situation I can pay off certain expenses that will help out with the rent and the internet maybe. Definitely the internet. Rent, obviously, that's been backlogged for months. Everyone's going through that matter. I understand that part. But there are other people out there who can maintain the internet access without paying, or they pay into it, but they don't have no problems, with the pay matter as well. So I'm reaching out there. Hi, Debbie. So my aunt and I were trying to survive. We're living off the benefits that we accumulated over the months and years. Um, I understand why people be out there wondering to themselves, why are you putting yourself out there, Charles, knowing that you may not get nothing from people. But we have to come to an agreement that there are people out there who are having a hard time maintaining certain expenses because of the pandemic over the last year to at least 6 months now. And there's some events that affected the family beforehand, but all that led to the COVID-19 thing and just shattered everything in a sense over time, gradually speaking. And if you can donate, donate. If you can support me in other ways through gifts or packages, whatever, food, that type of stuff. We're not super starving. We're not like little we can't help ourselves in a sense. 100 we're not 100% all the way through. And with your help, with that dollar, with that $5, with that even 50 cents, doesn't matter. Donate to my Cash App. Like I said, everything's down below in the description box. If you don't see me online for months on end, after April or May, especially, definitely by that time you know that I'm in shambles. And if you know that matter and you see this matter before, after the fact, after months later, and you see me now on the internet, but you want to help still, everything's down below the description box. I'll see that you donated, mention your name, and I'll shout you out in a video on my smartphone. I do have YouTube access on my smartphone, so I can record and upload to YouTube of updates, like video updates. Not high quality, not the best of the best quality, but I can still say I can talk to you guys with updates. Because I can't do gameplay if I have no internet access to upload to these websites. Um, I know e-begging is like one of the worst things to do on the internet, uh, in the long term. If it's because I do some sort of labor with what this YouTube gaming does. Oh, sure, most people like Al, who's part of my inner circle, in a sense. As an example of him in the group of gaming online with him at the time, that is before we separated with from not talking to each other. He said, "Oh, we're not YouTube gamers because we don't make millions of dollars or have hundreds of thousands of views." But if you turn it to a career, literally, you establish Cash App, you establish these financial backings or financial institutions or financial uh, references for people to backtrack to help you with the matter. You tell people that you're uploaded, you're making these videos, you're editing, you are unedited videos, updates, you are making podcasts every 2 weeks. Like I've been doing this last year. This is the type of labor I do. And I'm not saying I have to be compensated. I can get a real job, yes, a real part-time job. Because YouTube gaming, that's for 2012 at the time when it was more, there was less people at the time. Now, as 2015, as I started doing YouTube gaming, it was pretty much everyone was doing everything on YouTube, from gaming to entertainment like movies and TV reviews. So I guess you can say that it didn't go so well with this YouTube gaming altogether, financially speaking. But as to maintain the YouTube gaming atmosphere that I created for myself to you guys on both BitChute and YouTube, guys, you gotta speak up. If you can do something, do something. If not, I understand. You know, I'm doing this for my health. All this video making, it doesn't matter. At one point, I did it, for the sake of fun, but now everything's turned to a business. So, especially with the last 3 years with YouTube, with the apocalypse and stuff like that, that affected a lot of people's wealth and their income. So it's like, if you can help, please help. All right, guys. If you want to talk to me directly over, in a conversation, please email me at drgames101@yahoo.com. Everything's in the about page of my channel. You'll see my email address. You can click directly onto your email app, and if you want to know more information about my situation, go right ahead and ask, talk, comment, even comment down below if you want. Tell me if you can do something. You can do something. If not, I wish I could sustain my own living, in a sense. Sounds like I'm being a victim of my own self, which is kind of strange though, because we all need help every now and then. If you can do it, you do it. At one point, I was donating every month, and I've been donating for the last 5 years almost. To Boogie 2988. What's his name? A Lovers Gaming, Painkiller. These people I've contributed to these matters, both entertainment and advocacy work. Even if it's $1 a month I was doing, it was something for the last 5 years I've been doing. Almost 5 years. And now, I'm not saying I want everything to come back to me all the way through, but, it's karma. If you give a little, you take a little. If you give a lot, you take a lot. Or if you give a little and you take some and save it for later and give it back to them or to others. It's a give and take situation. That's all it is. If you can give, please give. Alright, guys? Please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. I'm just letting you guys know about the matter at hand. Everything's down below in the description box of the donation, of my email, and my about page of the YouTube channel. I don't know what else to say. I did my best to maintain, this channel on YouTube, especially because obviously I lost traffic. It's been throttled. I have 3,000 subscribers and only not even 10 people not even watching my videos anymore. That's throttled. Either these are bots on my subscribers, or they died, or they moved on to another account on YouTube or accounts, and that's very scary right there because 3,000 subscribers, not even 100 people watching me. You know, that's kind of strange. But on BitChute, you guys are watching me, obviously. I have like 60 views here, 50 there, maybe even 100 after a couple of months, you know, if not longer, more than that. 400, 500 views like that of like 6 months later. So I thank you, BitChute guys, for looking at my content. Please, thumbs up, subscribe, and share, guys. Please interact with my videos. I'll do my best to make it better. I don't know how exactly 100% all the way through because of money situations. I mean, not everyone has CNN money or MSNBC money or PewDiePie money. You know, PewDiePie is the head honcho of YouTube with the 100 million subscribers over. So, you know, all right, guys, see you later. Bye.